Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Welcome to my channel Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Virgo, and this is a general reading. It's for the 19th through to the 25th of April. Now Virgo, you know this is not going to resonate on every level, so please only take the parts that fit your situation. If you'd like a private reading, my details are in the description box below. Now we're going to have a look at the events that are likely to unfold, but more specifically around the energy. Where is your energy focused at the moment, and what is the guidance from Spirit to assist you through this week? So let's dive into the reading, Virgo, to see what is coming up for you. Virgo, thank you for joining us for your reading. This is for the 19th through to the 25th of April. So thank you for joining us. We're going to take a look at the overall theme of what is coming out, what is playing out for you in this week, where your energy is focused at this moment. So we ask you, Spirit, for guidance for Virgo. Thank you. I love these beautiful, colourful tarot cards from Lucy Cavendish. A little bit of fun. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit, for Virgo. All right, so we have a little bit of the energy at the beginning here is about enjoying life. Perhaps it's a little bit of living it up and spending a bit of money, enjoying social life, social gatherings maybe, being with friends. This is nice. 7 of Cups. It's a different kind of feel in this particular deck. It's knowing that you've got options. I think you're enjoying connections with other people, enjoying the emotional connections and the emotional fulfillment about being around other people. So that's very nice energy. This is where you're starting out with the focus in your reading. Yeah, which says to me that at some level, Virgo, this is what inspires you and drives you and gives you meaning. It's the way when you're connected with people, you're feeling your best. You're feeling your most positive and empowered. I'm also sensing too, though, that your connection with others at the moment in your life is important for you in the sense of your well-being and your strength, and perhaps you are feeling the need to lean on others at the moment in terms of connections and feeling supported by others. Interesting that should come out in the reading. Yeah. So we're moving on to the Chariot card, which there's a desire to get things moving in your life, to recognize areas of your life that are needing attention and wanting to progress. So I'm getting a few things here. For some of you, it's about progressing and improving your life, problem solving and getting on to the next steps. For others of you, it's about stepping up, being seen, making progress as well. There's still that sort of element of movement and stepping up and getting things going for yourself, personally, professionally, whatever it is. So it's feeling inspired, putting on your sort of like your bringing your inner strength to the fore and putting your best foot forward to get things done. So this is what I'm seeing with the Chariot card here. Yeah, so I think perhaps being around other people has helped and inspired you and giving you that impetus, that momentum and that encouragement to get going. Now, there's something that you have obviously been wrestling with a little bit. Maybe not everybody is aware of this, and that's why the connection with others has kind of inspired you to get going. But we've got the Judgment card here, so there's a need to move beyond what has been happening recently and put it to the past. Whatever the challenge has been for you, it's about coming to some conclusions and decisions around how to do it, what to do, how to move forward. Again, I'm getting this sense of there's been some problem solving in your life for you, and you're coming to that crunch time of having to definitely make progress and get good solutions. So decisions have to be made. You're recognizing that, And in order to move beyond the troubles that you have and to progress, you've got to take action and you've got to make some decisions. The time has come. So it has been a difficult road for you. I've got the Ten of Swords here, which says that it has been very challenging. It has been very challenging. But what we know with the Ten of Swords is that that time is coming to an end, or at least you're certainly feeling like it needs to come to an end. And so it's an opportunity to move beyond this, to have a second chance to heal, to move beyond. You certainly have, there has been something that you have been struggling with for sure. Now, again, I don't think that everybody is necessarily aware of how difficult this has been for you. And you've really, really needed the support from others and the encouragement, but now you're recognizing it's time. You've got to bring this difficult situation to an end. It has been very challenging for you. You have been spending a lot of inner reflection time, quiet moments, which is the moon. Now, the guidance around the moon energy here is it's not just about, we know that you've been going within and having sort of almost that hermit time to take care of yourself. You're recognizing that a lot of self-care is needed. The moon is also a message around what are you not facing? What do you need to see that you haven't been seeing or not dealing with? This is part of the mix of how to problem solve your situation and lift you up out of this challenging time. So you've got to be prepared to face the things that perhaps have been frightening you a little bit, or some resistance around asking for help. You've got to see what needs to be seen and do what needs to be done, Virgo. So, and in doing that, once you recognize that, and once you face your truth, Virgo, it's going to actually benefit you. It'll start to help shift and change things. So we get balance being restored. So I feel that you need to express yourself. So we've got the Two of Swords here. You need to actually voice what your concerns are. You need to be able to talk something through with someone, and as a result, you're going to come to a peaceful resolution. You'll be able to see eye to eye, you'll be able to have an agreement and understanding between each other, but it needs to have that conversation. So it's going to benefit you, it's going to benefit others in you expressing what you need to by being verbal, coming out of your shell, saying what you need to say. That's the only way things are going to get resolved, restored. Yeah. So, yeah, there are some issues around money at the moment, finances, and this is part of the things that you are working through at the moment. So for some of you, there have been some budget losses, some money, some financial situations. For others of you, this is the topic or the conversation that you need to have is around financial loss or around financial challenges. So either you or for someone that you know, this is a conversation that needs to be had, because there's worries and concerns about it, but there is an opportunity for this to shift and change. So we've got the Two of Wands card here, which is about taking action. It's about, right, we're doing this, we're going to put our resources together, we're going to take action. You're going to look at your options and you're going to draw on your strength, your knowledge, your experience, and you're going to take action. So I love this. It always brings out the silliness in me. Shazam is the word I'm thinking of. So when you get your mojo together and you realize it's time to take action, you can do this. So own it, step up, be positive, be bold, be confident. That kind of energy is what's needed, not the hopelessness that sometimes can come over us when we're experiencing challenges. So this is all going to lead in a good direction, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are going to shift and change the moment you make that decision to take some action and you start moving in that direction. Then the Wheel of Fortune is indicating that things are going to progress and get better. So that's really good news. So let's take a look at how this is unfolding. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Gilded Tarot deck. So thank you, Spirit. What other guidance do you have for Virgo at this time around actions to be taken. So working through some troubles and problem solving some things and recognizing that things do need to be changed, shifted, but it's about coming, a resolution is going to be realized, is going to be found, and that's really good. So things are going to shift in a positive direction. So Virgo, for you or someone that you know is in your energy. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. So there has been a lot of worry on your mind about this situation. So a few sleepless nights, maybe more than a few sleepless nights. So it's the Nine of Swords, and we know that because we've got the Ten of Swords here when it's sort of coming to the end of a situation, and here's the Nine of Swords, which is it's about a lot of worry energy here. So sleepless nights, mulling things over in your mind. We have the Justice card, so things are going to, balance is going to be restored, and we see that as well with this card here, with the Two of Swords. So a very similar energy here. Things are going to get resolved and work out in the end. So cease the worry. No need to continue to worry. Balance is going to be restored. Things will get sorted in the right way. So that's good to know. The World card here is also letting us know of change. Things are shifting and changing. They're looking up, is what I'm saying. The World card here is that now is a time for new perspectives. Now is a time to start afresh with something. So not only is good fortune coming and change coming, but we're now stepping into something new. So and it's having that positivity for something new, which is great. Now the Page of Cups card, I see this as your energy. This is a messenger to offer some help, to offer some love, to offer something that's going to assist. So you are offering a cup, or someone is offering a cup to you. So take that as it resonates for you. A message, a cup. Yeah, I kind of get the sense, Virgo, it may be you offering to someone. But in any case, if it is you, then it's time to accept that help, that assistance, if that is the case. Yeah. Maybe you're also going out and asking for help, some guidance too. And it'll bring, this is more around helping to ease your worries and concerns. That's what I see. The Page of Cups is going to give you a message to ease your worries and concerns. Yeah, very good. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, fantastic. So, money's coming in, basically. Ten of Pentacles, good fortune, which we saw with the Wheel of Fortune card here. Things are going to shift and turn around, and all will be well. So that's great. Great to know it's going to result in a good outcome. Fantastic. Excellent. All right, what else for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Fool card, Three of Wands. Yeah, so you know what? Life happens and change happens, and sometimes we just need to take a leap of faith. We just need to take the risks that are needed in life when we're challenged by something and we know we need to create a shift. The Fool card is like, well, sometimes you've just got to take a chance and go for it. Believe in yourself. Three of Wands is about looking towards the future and envisioning how things are going to be. It comes from a place of positivity, seeking improvement, seeking guidance. I love the bird here at the top here. So it's looking out beyond your current circumstances and seeing the possibilities and the opportunities out there. So when we know that we need to go through a change and a shift, and we are sensing that things are changing and that we know that things need to come to an end and you've got to move on to something. Decisions need to be made. The guidance here is that there is a change coming for sure, and it's going to be positive, so don't worry, things are going to work out for you. But you have to embrace the change. We've got the Tower card, so definitely. Now the Tower card isn't necessarily a bad omen. It's just going, well, what has been is finishing. It's changing. It's whatever the case was in the past, that's been dismantled. It is no more, and so now we have something brand new. So in order to get there, we have to have that leap of faith when we don't even know how it's going to turn out. We've got to take the leap. We've got to look for the possibilities and the opportunities. We've got to look for that positivity and stay optimistic, to visualize what it is that we want. Change comes for sure, but we can see that there's a positive outcome here for you. All right, so what else does Virgo need to know, Spirit? Thank you. So I'm just going to pull a card from the Psychic Tarot deck. What else does Virgo need to know about this situation? It's interesting because I do get a sense that the situation does involve money. So we've got money here, Pentacles here, a lot of worry energy here. Needing to have discussions with people to work something out. It could be advice, it could be guidance, it could be you seeking support or you're giving support to others. And that does help bring a positive resolution to the situation. So you had to trust. There was an element of trust here, Virgo. You needed to trust in the situation, situation, Spirit. Yeah. Great. Thank you, Spirit. What else? So we have the Wisdom card, which is the same as the Hierophant card. So again, I say it's either you going and seeking guidance and support around the matter, or it's you offering this guidance and support. So either way, the Hierophant card has arrived in your reading to let you know this is an important part of you having the matter resolved. So it's seeking that guidance, and it's also about. The guidance is not just an external person, which, the Hierophant card does represent, like a professional person, someone who has wisdom and knowledge in an area that you're seeking. It's also about you trusting in your own inner wisdom and guidance as well. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else for Virgo? This whole situation does bring a beautiful resolution, and balance is being restored back into the situation, which we've had already in the cards. Didn't I see that somewhere? Yeah, two of Swords here is a win-win situation. The Harmony card is also about balance being restored. It's about coming to an understanding, a rapport. So that's really good to know. So if there has been a situation where it's affected your relationship in some way, just know that the matter is being resolved, and it does bring a resolution and harmony to the relationship. Even if it was about matters to do with money, doesn't have to be, but whatever the energy is, things are going to get resolved for a win-win situation. Yeah. So this particular card is bringing some emphasis around partnership. It's about union. And look, if it's about love, then this is being highlighted in terms of a real beautiful union and coming together with your special person. If it's about business, then it is about the quality of the relationship or the partnership. And or it could even be your situation. It could represent harmony in your situation. It could represent harmony with those that you are working with at the moment. Letting you know that there are certain choices that need to be made, obviously, in your situation. And having to leave some matters in the past and deciding what stays in the past and what you bring into the future is an important part of your discernment and judgment and decision making. And having that sort of win-win conversation to ensure that there's an agreement or agree to disagree sometimes. That may be the case. It's also the whole of the experience here, Virgo, is Spirit is saying, look, there's some lessons to be learned in this situation, and it's important for you to ask yourself, what are you learning about relationships, about the way you respond to challenges, about trusting in your judgment, trusting in others. How can you make relationships stronger? How can you communicate better? What have you been learning or discovering about yourself through this whole situation, through your connection with this person or people? Yeah. Yeah. In traditional tarot, this is the Lover's card, and so there's definitely been some challenge to a relationship in recent times, and so the whole experience is helping you to reevaluate and to ask yourself, what do you need to know, and what have you learned about yourself in this situation? Now, obviously, this is a general reading, so you will need to apply it to your own life. It may touch on different aspects of your life, um, Virgo, yeah. But just know that don't stay in the worry energy. The matter is being resolved as you choose to make decisions and to step into your power, to ask for assistance around the situation. That is definitely going to help you, and it is going to transform the situation to the better, to the positive. So that's great. So I'm going to pull a card from the Spirit Messages deck just to see what we'll ask Spirit, what does Virgo need to know at this time regarding the changes that are going on here for Virgo? What's the key message for Virgo in this situation? Thank you, Spirit. Vulnerability is the card that we have. Yeah. So this is about having the courage to step out, to take a risk. Yeah. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back, okay, or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable, nervous, anxious is somehow a negative condition. Yeah, so in this instance, Spirit is saying that embrace the vulnerability, embrace the unknown here, and trust your intuition around this particular situation. Some very deep lessons are being learned here for you, Virgo, and it is about coming from a place of trust and stepping out of your negativity and worry, okay? Because negativity and worry shut you down, they don't serve you. But if you're seeing the regular pattern that may be occurring in your life, then you'll be able to make better decisions going forward, and that's going to bring balance into your life, restore balance into your life. Yeah. So have the confidence, Virgo, to step into the space where you are feeling a little vulnerable and ask for help. Ask for guidance. Don't keep it to yourself, okay? So when you ask for divine wisdom, you're going to receive the clarity you need. So relax, open your mind to new opportunities. Yeah, there's an opportunity here for you personally to identify and acknowledge your limitations, the ways you kind of hold yourself back. And so there are new ways out there for you to do things that you may not have considered before. So be open to this process and let go of the fear, let go of the vulnerability. You're going to experience inner freedom, because when you let go, the obstacles disappear, and then you can start to be your authentic self. You know, allow yourself to come to the forefront and create a stronger connection with yourself, trusting with yourself as well as with your family and friends, which at the very beginning of the reading we realise how important this is to you, connecting with other people. You find a great deal of emotional satisfaction when you're connecting with others, caring for others. It's a give and receive energy here, equal exchange. That's something that you love and you treasure. So don't stay within and try to solve everything on your own here, Virgo. All right, which is where you've been trying to do this on your own. Step into your power and recognize important decisions need to be made, and that sometimes we just need the advice and counsel of others who have been through a situation so that we can create the shift to bring around the prosperity, the positive resolution, and, you know, the union and harmony within relationships around us. So it really does affect all areas of our life. So Spirit is beckoning you to take the path to freedom, to be in that place where you can relax and receive abundance, and not be worried about making decisions and taking steps forward in your life. Well, that is your reading, Virgo, for the 19th through to the 25th of April. I hope that has been of help and benefit to you. I'm going to pull a card from the Namaste Blessing deck for you just to finish up. So thank you, Spirit, for your advice and guidance for Virgo at this time. So we have this beautiful card. It almost looks like an autumn card. So that's the blessing card. And on the back we have a blessing of questioning. So I'll read that for you, and it says, examine and identify any belief that stems from an irrational fear. Ask yourself, do I still need this? Do I still need this fear, this belief? If the answer is no, then replace it with a trusting, more loving belief. Blessings flow to you as soon as you do this. Set yourself free, Virgo. Yeah. So it's about replacing the old beliefs that you've had that kept you stuck in the way you're thinking about something, what you're believing. It's not helping you, it's not serving you. So this is your opportunity. Question what you're doing and why you're doing it, and trust that there is a better and more loving belief that you can have. So explore the unknown and trust, and things are going to work out in your favour, Virgo. Virgo, I hope you have enjoyed that reading and that it has brought you some comfort and some awareness to what is going on for you at the moment. Something to think about and to draw encouragement and inspiration from. So if needs be, rewatch the video to get all of those beautiful nuances and guidance from Spirit. If this has helped you in some way, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe, and also let others know about Living with Spice, because the divine is here to help everyone. If you'd like a private reading, don't forget my details are in the description box below. Go well, Virgo, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.